All right, I think I'm live now. Hello, everyone. It's been a long time. It's been a long time to be honest since I've done this. And to be honest, there was no big reason, for me to even quit everything else that I was doing in my life and do this, because Manchester United have gone bad from bad to worse since I last, did a live stream or posted a video or something on my channel. We had a good preseason, to be honest, and in the beginning of the transfer window, it felt like every other club was running away from us. But I don't know, maybe the last couple of defeats have put a little bit of pressure on the Glazers, and we are. It's looking like we are on the verge of making some good signings. We have signed Casemiro, which is, to be honest, a big signing. I think the big one of the biggest signings we have made post Fergie era, because the need of a defensive midfielders was the biggest right now. You see most of the errors that was happening around throughout the pitch for Manchester United. Most of those errors, they had their root in that defensive midfield position. You look at those errors from De Gea, look at some of the errors from Harry Maguire, and then from the midfield itself. You look at all those errors, you'll always see that those number six players, or those players who we wanted to play in that defensive midfield position, always out of position, always unaware of where the game was going and where they should be. Fred, McTominay, and now we've got Casemiro, one of the best defensive midfielders in the world. I think this is a big signing, and by the look of it, I think we are on for Anthony and Gakpo as well. So big signings, but forget all of this because they're not here. Casemiro, he could have been there. I thought, maybe United will sign him before this game, but now he's not here yet. So it's going to be a little more wait for him. But now it's one of the biggest games of the season, and I thought, what game other than this? Even though United are not the favorites to win here. In fact, they are. They must be the favorites. We are the favorites to lose here. But still, this continues to be, no matter how big Manchester City or Chelsea get, but this will continue to be the biggest game of the season, and I'm up for it, man. I thought, what other game to start streaming again. And between this time, I was going through some personal endeavors. I was looking for a job. I was trying to switch careers, so I found a job. I thought, this could be a good time. So now that I've settled and I've got a job, this could be a good time to start streaming again. And I was trying to pick a game. I thought it would be it could be the Brentford game. Thank God I did not start streaming then, because that was absolutely horrendous. I just have no words for that game. I would have taken losing to Liverpool at that point in time 4-0. Liverpool, they are a class apart right now, but losing to Brentford, that was pretty embarrassing. And then De Gea has had a shocking performance as well. I personally am a big fan of De Gea, to be honest. Uh, but then the game is here. It's Manchester United versus Liverpool, the biggest game of the season, and it does not matter what the form is. Form goes out of the window in this one. We have seen some magic moments in these fixtures, and I hope we can see a few from the Manchester United players here. All right, before we do anything else, let's have a look at the lineups. I'm gonna go and look at my PC here for the lineups. Let me see if I can bring that up for you as well. All right, there it is. I was having a look at the lineups first for the Liverpool team, and we know there were going to be a lot of injuries with the Liverpool team, and this is something we can capitalize upon. Uh, all right, so the team looks something like this: is Firmino, Diaz, and Salah, the front three. This, I think, this could have been the front three even if Jota was fit. Jota did not have a great end to the season last time around. Midfield, Henderson, he's the unusual here. James Milner and Harvey Elliott are playing. We have seen a lot of Elliott because of the injuries recently, but still not their strongest midfield. And then in the back line, I think the back line is pretty strong. It doesn't matter which one of them, Joe Gomez or Joel Matip or Konate it is. I think it would have been Konate if he was fit. Gomez is the third choice. So I think we'll be looking to target that right hand side for the Liverpool defense. And on the left, we have got some good players: Sancho, Rashford. Bruno likes to come from the left as well. So this will be pretty interesting, and even James Miller on the right. So all the weak links I can see there on the right hand side for Liverpool in the defense. And apart from that, well, some us looking at the Manchester United lineup in a different page. And if you see here, some big surprises for Manchester United. Cristiano Ronaldo, first of all, is not in the lineup. Ilanga gets a chance on the right. And then Maguire has been dropped. Luke Shaw has been dropped as well. Oh my God, I think Eric Ten Hag is on a row now. I think he's trying to, get things into his own hand. To be honest, I expected Shaw to be dropped. I did not expect, Maguire to be dropped. He has preferred Lisandro Martinez over Harry Maguire. The club captain has been dropped, and I think it's a big decision from Eric Ten Hag. I don't think dropping Cristiano Ronaldo is a big decision. We know that he's been looking to get out of the team for a while now, and I think do let me know what do you think of the situation. I think if he wants out, I think Manchester United must let him go out, man. He's obviously a legend of the football club, not just of the football club. He's a legend of the game, and to be honest, he is Mr. Champions League. If he wants to play in the Champions League, I think it's okay to let him leave, man. We are setting up a young team with the new manager, and if he does not want to be here, I don't see any reason to stop. I know he gives us a lot of goals, the best player in the world, Mr. Champions League. But if he does not want to play here, man, I don't see any point of keeping Ronaldo here. I think we should let him go, and maybe play in the Champions League. I think he just have a couple of years left in him, couple of years or maybe 3. So if he wants to play in the Champions League, I think he deserves that. And I think Manchester United can do that for him. Apart from that, again, the big news: Maguire has been dropped. Uh, to be honest, did not expect that. I was expecting Luke Shaw to be dropped, and even that seemed to be a little early because Malacia is not, even the little spells he's not given us something special. But he is given a game, and that too against Liverpool. His full debut, I think it's his full debut, right? Tyrell Malaysia. I don't think he's at a game for Manchester United yet. Yeah, this is his full debut, and Lisandro Martinez continues to be there. Height can be a factor here with the likes of uh, Virgil van Dijk in there, but Varane has come back. Varane starts his first game for Manchester United this season. Delo continues on the right. Van Bissaka on the bench again. Ericsson and McTominay. McTominay preferred over Fred. To be honest, it doesn't matter to me whichever one of them plays, because their positioning, both of them, it's so bad. You know, you play any of them as a number 6, it does not matter, man. It's like not playing with the number 6. I'm glad Casemiro has come into the fold. Not this game, but he is coming into the picture, and this is, I don't know, man. I have a certain feeling that we just put Casemiro into this lineup, and things are going to change all of a sudden. Because for a long time now, a proper number 6, has been the missing piece for Manchester United. You look at some of the errors from De Gea, uh, you can see that with the defenders, there's the attacking players that are covering them. There's no space to pass, and the number 6, the players who have been playing number 6 for Manchester United, both Fred and McTominay, they are never in a good position to receive a pass from De Gea. So that has been, even though I agree that De Gea does, deserve some criticism, but I'll back him here that, our defensive midfielders, both McTominay and Fred, you can go and have a look at the clips, and none of them, both of them, they are never in a good position to receive a pass. So I think Casemiro solves a big problem for Manchester United, and I have this belief that when he does come into the fold, it is going to, bring a massive change into the way that Manchester United play football. And let's have some. let's look at some other things in the lineup. Uh, Again, with Liverpool, and I think the reason for playing Jadon Sancho, Ilanga, and Marcus Rashford is that we can see some weak links in the Liverpool team, even though they are so strong. But with so many injuries, we can see some weak links there. Joe Gomez, he is a very good defender, but he's not had a lot of game time recently. So the right hand side with Milner, Trent who is susceptible defensively. So the right hand side, Milner, Trent, and Joe Gomez. This is something I think United would be looking to target. Apart from that, we could be looking to put a lot of pressure on Harvey Elliott as well, and obviously uh, this has become a little famous since the Champions League final. This space behind Andrew Robertson could be something we could look to target as well. Uh, by the looks of it, it looks like we are set up here to counterattack. So much pace in our front line with Elanga, Rashford, and Sancho. Cristiano Ronaldo not even in the lineup, and I guess for a very good reason here. As I said, it's quite apparent that we'll be looking to counterattack. By the way, I'm just gonna type it in here, and before the game starts, let your predictions flow for the game. My side, I'm going to be, I want to be positive, but I'm I don't know, man. It's been a long time since I've done a stream. Now that I'm doing it, I really want Manchester United to win this, but something tells me, we are still not there. Especially, I think once Casemiro comes in, it's going to bring a big change to the way Manchester United plays. But right now, I don't think we are in a state to beat a team like Liverpool. But I'm still going to be positive, and I'm going for a 2-all draw. I'm gonna say we're going to see a lot of goals. We saw a lot of goals yesterday against in Manchester City versus Newcastle, and I think we're gonna see some goals here as well. And I'm going for a 2-all draw. Uh, Again, even though I think Liverpool will get the better of Manchester United, but it's good to be positive, and I'm staying positive, and I think Manchester United can come up with a two-all draw. Cristiano Ronaldo to score in the second half, and you know bring a point home for Manchester United. All right, let me have a look at a few other things here before the game starts. And wrote down with the comments and I've pinned it as well. Let me know your predictions of the game. And as I said, my predictions for the game is going to be a 2-all draw. Uh, I'm going to stay very positive. I know it can change in the first 10 minutes. Liverpool can absolutely thrash that Manchester United defense who's been struggling, but Varane has come back into the fold. So I'm going to stay very positive and say it's going to be a 2-all draw. If somebody in the comments could be very kind, could you please tell me if you can hear me? I'm not, I'm doing a stream after a long time, so I'm not set up enough to, find out. I can see that, my mic is working, but if you can hear me properly, or is it, too low or is it too loud? Do let me know if you can in the comment section. And do let me know your predictions for the game as well. And what do you think of Maguire being dropped? I think it's a big decision from Eric Ten Hag. So early into the season, after a couple of games, we saw Ole was always a little hesitant to drop Maguire, and even when Ragnick came in, I thought he seemed to be he seemed to be that character who can show some guts and drop the club captain, but did not happen there as well. Ragnick continued to play him, and now with even with Eric Ten Hag after preseason, I think one of the biggest reason he was playing in the first couple of games is that Varane was not match fit. But now that Varane is fit, I think Eric Ten Hag has clearly shown that Maguire is not going to be a starter in this team anymore. There were some rumors about Maguire being linked with some other clubs as well, but I think those are all rumors. He's the club captain. I don't think he'll be leaving this season, but I'm sure if Lisandro Martinez is able to overcome that minute difficulty he's going to have with his height. If he's able to overcome that, I think Maguire has definitely lost his place into this team now. Warm ups going now. It's after midnight here, 15 minutes past midnight. So I'm doing the stream after a long time now. I'm feeling a little lazy. It's going to be very difficult to stay up throughout the match. But I have my cup of coffee handy. As the team again. What do you think of Malasia starting his first game for Manchester United? What was it was the last game or the one before that? Against Brighton or Brentford? I don't remember, but he came in as a substitute. I don't looked a lot, looked full of energy, but not so impressive. I hope he does better than Shaw, man. I just absolutely hate seeing Shaw, McTominay, Fred into the lineup. I know there are a lot of fans of Manchester United who do like Shaw and McTominay. Shows the life. I'm not, I'm not sure I can do that, man. I wish I could. I wish I could. I'd absolutely love to do that, but I don't think I can. Or else, I'll get a copyright strike on my channel. I'm not going to lose my channel at the stake of that. But I think you can go on Twitter or you can go, search online. I think you can get a good stream, especially for this game, man. This is a massive game. I think you'll find a live stream easily. I don't think it'll be much difficult. By the way, again, I've mentioned it, I've pinned it as well. Do let me know your predictions for the game. I'm staying very positive in Manchester United, especially with Varane coming back in and Liverpool not at their full strength, not even on the bench, So I'm going with a 2-all draw. I'm not sure I'm not sure we can get a point here, but I'm staying very positive, and I'm trusting my young players to trouble the Liverpool defense with their pace. And I think this is something that Eric Ten Hag has in his mind. Playing Rashford, Sancho, and Elanga up front, keeping Ronaldo on the bench. I think we'll be looking to counter attack in the first half, and in the second half we bring Ronaldo in, and I can see him scoring a winner or something. I think Cristiano Ronaldo in the second half is going to make a huge difference. Yes, given the fact that we can control Liverpool in the first half. If Liverpool go berserk in the first half and we crumble like we have been doing this season, I think then it's game done. I don't think this team has that character to uh, come back from 3-0 or 4-0 in the second half. This is not uh, one of those Manchester United teams that we are used to seeing. But if we can control Liverpool in the first half and then Ronaldo comes in the second half, obviously with Liverpool not at their full strength, I think it can be a game changer. And if we can beat Liverpool here, I think all that what do I say? All that disappointment from losing to Brighton and Brentford, I think that's all gone. And after we win this game, this is such a huge game. One thing, that I'll be very happy with is if we beat Liverpool here. Liverpool are out of title contention this early in the season. I can guarantee that there's no way they are coming back to challenge for the title if they lose here today to us. So it'll be great to see Liverpool lose. Apart from that, if he can beat them here, this is going to be a massive confidence booster for us as well. Let's look at some of the next fixtures that we have. All right. Okay, so the next Premier League game. I don't think it's a bad run of fixtures apart from the one versus Arsenal. Arsenal, they seem to be on a run. In fact, I think Arsenal is the only team to stay undefeated this season. I think every other team has dropped points. Arsenal are the only undefeated team in the Premier League. But after Liverpool, if we can win this one, I think we can easily get 12 out of the next 15 points, and that'll be a big thing from us. Southampton, Leicester, uh, Leicester, who are a good team, but they have not been performing so well. Oh my God, Casemiro is in the stadium. All right, if you have not started your stream, please start. Casemiro donning that black suit is at Old Trafford, applauding the Manchester United fans. Again, as I said before, man, signing Casemiro is, I think this is our biggest signings post Fergie era, hands down the biggest signing for me. You know, for years now, I think it's been 5, 6 years. We have been lacking in that department, that number six player. We have been missing that. He is a key player for us, man. We have played McTominay there, we have played Fred there, but both of them, their positioning, their understanding of the game, you know, it's atrocious, and they're never looking for the ball. They're never showing for it, and this is one of the reasons I think De Gea and Maguire, just I'm not saying Maguire is committing those errors because of McTominay, but I think there's been so much pressure on our defense and our goalkeeper because of this as well. Because the defensive midfield, it's almost empty there. It's so easy to for the opposition to transition from their defense to attack. So I think Casemiro solves a big problem for us, and he's going to be a huge signing. I think it'll change all of a sudden. I'm almost 100% sure that as soon as Casemiro comes into the team, it's going to be very different, man. Guys, if you're coming to join the stream, do not forget to subscribe to the channel as well. I'd absolutely love to reach 1,000 subscribers so I can start earning from here as well, and try and do this full time, because I could not do this for the last couple of months because I had to go and look out for a job, find a job so I can you know eat. In case you missed it, go and find a video on YouTube. I think you can find one on YouTube or Twitter. Casemiro has been unveiled as a Manchester United player. He was there in his black suit, applauding the Manchester United crowd. 8 minutes to the game. It's 22 minutes past midnight here at my place. And with just 8 minutes left, do let me know your predictions for the game as well. Write them in the comment section. And if someone wants to join the stream, I don't know how to do it on this. Let me see. Let me see if I can. Yeah, I'll post that. If someone wants to join the stream, feel free to join that as well, man. It'll be lovely to talk to someone at this point. I'm just hoping I do not. Hi, hi, Kirab. Kirab, I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing your name right. Uh, how are you? And how are you feeling about the game today? It's not been a great start to the season for Manchester United. Feeling very positive today. Varane back into the side. Casemiro unveiled as a Manchester United player. Rumors about Anthony and Gakpo both coming to Manchester United. So good times, but I'm not sure we are here for a good time at Old Trafford tonight. Kirab, do let me know if you can hear me properly as well. Uh, you know, am I too loud? Am I too low? If you could clear that out for me as well. Also, let me know what do you think about the lineup for tonight. Maguire dropped, club captain being dropped out of such an important game. I think the biggest game of the season. At Old Trafford against Liverpool, and the club captain is dropped. What do you think about that? Luke Shaw has been dropped as well. Cristiano Ronaldo has been dropped as well. But I think that's a little strategic. I think we'll look to counter attack in the first half and then look to try and save the game in the first half and then bring in Cristiano Ronaldo in the second half to finish things off. Yeah, I think Liverpool are going to win as well, but I'm trying to stay very optimistic. Being a Manchester United fan and streaming after so long, I don't want a bad game to spoil my first stream after first stream of this season. So I'm staying very positive and hoping Manchester United wins tonight. To be honest, I'm not even thinking about winning. If we can get a draw out of this game, I'm very happy. And that's why I said I'm going for a 2-all draw, man. Cristiano Ronaldo coming to the rescue of Manchester United once again, maybe one last time. Again, I was talking about this before. Do let me know what do you think. Should Manchester United allow Cristiano to leave? I think it deserves that, man. I don't. I think if Cristiano Ronaldo wants to leave Manchester United, and after such a superb career, after doing so much for Manchester United, I think if he wants to play in the Champions League, and he is Mr. Champions League, so if he wants to play in the Champions League, I don't think we should try and stop him. I think we should let him go, and especially considering his age, I think he's only got a couple of seasons or maybe three left in him at this top level. So if he wants to play in the Champions League, I don't think we should, try and stop him or at least force him to stay at Manchester United. Bruno Fernandes, the captain for Manchester United tonight. I thought it could be De Gea with the absence of uh, Harry Maguire, but it's Bruno. Mo Salah coming out for Liverpool. And yeah, Kirab. And I'm staying so positive with Manchester United for the reason because Liverpool, they are not at their full strength as well. And they have not had, great results in the first two games as well. Do not forget, they are yet to win a game this season. They have drawn their first two games. So Darwin Nunes is out, Jota is out, Thiago is out, Fabinho is out. So I think it's a good chance. And we are, you know, we have had a couple of bad results, but within the last few days, there have been a lot of good news. We have Casemiro coming in. He's a big player, man. He's a big player. So him coming in is obviously going to give a lot of confidence into, bring a lot of confidence into the team. And yes, I'm a Manchester United fan. If this is what you're trying to ask, uh, Klopp and Eric Ten Hag embracing there, having having good laugh there. Ten Hag and Klopp. All right, again, just to give a recap of the lineups: Dike and goal, Delo, Varane, Lisandro Martinez and Malacia in the back line, Ericsson and McTominay in that midfield, Elanga, Fernandez, Rashford, and Sancho complete the team. Maguire and Luke Shaw dropped out of the team. Those are some of the big news alongside Cristiano Ronaldo, whom I believe could be a little strategic decision by Eric Ten Hag to save him for the second half while we look to, attack Liverpool on the counter in the first half. On the Liverpool side, uh, the team is, you know, almost almost what we expected it to be. They obviously have a lot of injuries. Fabinho is there on the bench, but Thiago Silva is out, Darwin Nunes is out, Diego Jota is out, Konate, Joel Matip, both of them are out. I think we'll be looking to target that right hand side of the Liverpool defense with Trent, Gomez, and Milner in there. So I think we'll be looking to target that on the counter. I mean, you hear about the height thing with Lisandro Martinez, and when he stands alongside Varane, man, he looks so short. I think if he had Darwin Nunes here, that could have been a big problem, with the size of Lisandro Martinez. But since Darwin is not there, I don't think there's a big problem for Martinez in today's game. Yes, if what do you think about the game? Who win? Uh, to be honest, I think it could be Liverpool, but I'm not going for that. I'm going for a draw. I'm not even thinking about a Manchester United win, man. If we win, I'll be absolutely delighted, man. I'd absolutely love it. But right now, I'm not thinking of a Manchester United win. I'm just hoping that we can get at least a point out of this. All right, so it's kickoff. Rashford, Manchester United in the traditional red. Oh, Malacia with the poor touch there, but does get back to Lisandro Martinez, who goes back to De Gea. Foul from Lisandro. Oh, slight ding dong going on between Salah and Lisandro Martinez there. I'd absolutely love it, man, if it continues to be like this. As long as one of us does not get a red card here. Bruno lost the ball there. Goes out for the throw in. Goes out for a goal kick. Does somebody remember when was the last time we beat Liverpool in a Premier League game? I can't even I can't even seem to remember that, man. It's been so long. I think we beat them a couple of times under Louis van Gaal, and did we beat them under Jose? I don't think so. Oh, almost Rashford almost caught that there. Sancho wins the ball back, gave it again. Good tackle from McTominay there. Varane goes back to De Gea, and he clears that. No, no mistakes this time around. Salah on the ball now, goes back to Trent. Again, if somebody remembers, can you think of the last time we beat Liverpool? I can think of that game, but that's the FA Cup game. When did we last beat Liverpool in a Premier League game? Can't even think to remember. Can't even seem to remember that. Delo putting some pressure on Luis Diaz there. Oh, good tackle from Malanga there. All right, man. I mean, get ready for it, man. Loving it, man. Tackles flying in. Love this tempo. Love this tempo. Nice to see that we are not, trying to play out from the back against Liverpool, who are the side, who has the most turnover in possessions in the attacking third. Oh, what a ball from Bruno there. Marcus Rashford. Oh, I mean, I don't want to start this in the beginning of the game, but I'm so disappointed with Rashford this season, man. And even towards the end of last season, man, he's been so disappointing. That was a good chance, man. People say it was 50-50, but I know I think it was a good chance. Rashford should have scored there, or at least should have got a shot on target there. Rashford needs to find himself, man, because he's a big player. I know that he's got the talent. He's got the talent in there, but he's not been at it for I'd say at least 2 years now. He's not been at it. Especially this here, he's absolutely lost. I don't know what's going on in his head, but he needs to find himself. Varane looking forward, but that goes out. What a ball from Bruno, by the way. Good to see that Manchester United are the one, who are pushing the pace, and Liverpool who are the ones, trying to slow down the game. So good to see that. Liverpool moving the ball around pretty well compared to Manchester United. Robertson, good pass there. Firmino. Oh, Milner. Good from Varane there. Felt like a push on the back, but I don't think the referee is going to give that one. Lisandro Martinez, Varane, agitated. Almost a huge error from Lisandro Martinez there. And guys, while you are at it, Manchester United are having a great start to the game. Let's have a great start to the stream as well. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel. I'm streaming after a long time, and I'd absolutely love if I can, get a few subscribers added to the channel. Maguire there on the bench. What do you think about that? Uh, the club captain named on the bench in the biggest game of the season. I love that from Eric Ten Hag, man. Making a good, bold statement. Langa trying to run at Trent Alexander-Arnold there. Ericsson. There's one thing, very eminent from this Manchester United team under Eric Ten Hag, that we are looking to find Ericsson a lot. I think Ericsson is a player that Eric Ten Hag trusts. Oh, Rash. Oh, well done. That should be a foul. It's outside the penalty area. Oh, would love to see the replay on that. Oh, just outside the penalty area. Just outside. Well done from Rashford there. Too strong for Trent. Who's going to be on the free kick, Bruno or Ericsson? It is Ericsson. And I think, Eric Ten Hag has grown to be a big fan of Christian Eriksen. Every single time we have the ball with the defenders of the midfield, we are looking to find Eriksen, and he's here on the set piece as well. Eriksen, goes out for a corner from the wall. I guess you're not letting me know your prediction for the game. You're still at 0-0. What do you think the score is going to be at the end of 90 minutes? Varane coming in. Lisandro Martinez coming in for the corner as well. And go straight back to Allison. I think Rashford just needs a goal here, man. As long as he does not, and that's gone on for a United throw in as well. Elliot falling over all over the place. 9 minutes into the game, absolutely brilliant start from Manchester United, to be honest. Did not expect that. Did not expect Manchester United to be, pushing the pace. I was expecting us to, wait and hit them on the counter, but we are pushing the pace against Liverpool. Just need to be, careful that we do not get hit on the counter. Oh, what a tackle from Delo there. McTominay, I think he uses his hand there. And as I expected, I was saying before, we are looking to attack on that from that left hand side. Oh, what a ball there from McTominay! Bruno finds Rashford. Oh fuck! It was Elanga. He's got to score that, man. He's got to score that. Oh fuck, man, Elanga. Oh, great ball from Bruno. Oh fuck, man. Just hearing that Ilanga is yet to score for Manchester United at Old Trafford. I don't know what's wrong with our attacking youngsters, man. First of all that situation with Greenwood, and then Rashford, he's just not looked like himself recently, and even Ilanga, man, he had a good spell last season, and then he's just gone off. And even Sancho is coming, and he's just looked to be a different player than he was at Dortmund. What's wrong with our young players, man? This should have been two opportunities. Rashford early into the game, and now Ilanga as well. But Liverpool look absolutely rattled there. De Gea, being that sweeper keeper, I'm always a little worried when De Gea comes out of the box. I think people say De Gea does not come out a lot. I think one of the reasons is that he's not so fast. I think he's a little rigid in his movements. So Liverpool trying to slow down the game. Good start to the game from Manchester United. Much better than the last two games. In fact, I think these are our best 10 minutes of this season so far. Ronaldo there watching from the bench. Delo with a lot of space ahead of him. McTominay. Delo goes back to Varane. Lisandro Martinez. Varane again. Martinez again on the ball. Oh, what a ball! What a ball there to Rashford. Now it's Elanga. I, I don't know what it is, man. An absolutely great start to the game by Manchester United. And if we continue to play like this, I think we can expect, Luke Shaw and McGuire to have a big spell on the sidelines. McTominay doing well there. Good ball from Anderson. Lisandro Martinez doing well there. Oh, what about Ilanga again? A poor touch. Ilanga, to be honest, has not had a great start to the game. Malaysia. Varane, man. Varane is the man. Sancho, Rashford, Sancho again. Bruno allows Rashford to run. Bruno Fernandes finds Chris Eriksen. Oh no, man, no space to shoot. Malaysia on the ball now. Forced to go back. Langa, Eriksen. Oh, what a ball there by Eriksen. Jadon Sancho. And it's a goal. It's a goal. What a goal, man. And Jadon Sancho doing what he did at Dortmund. I'm not trying to be I'm not trying to be loud, man. It's after midnight at my place and people are sleeping here. But I'm absolutely fucking delighted. Liverpool is absolutely rattled there. Milner screaming at Van Dijk. What a ball there from Eriksen, and then a great cross in by Malacia as well. This ball from Eriksen, man, absolutely outstanding. Jadon Sancho taking his time, keeping the composure. Absolutely outstanding from Manchester United there. What? What is Van Dijk doing there? He's just standing there in front of him. And I think Van Dijk has fallen a lot as well. What was that from Van Dijk, man? Horrific defending. He's just standing there. Miller goes in for the tackle, and he's just standing there behind him, not even moving towards the ball. I think it's the end of the big run from Liverpool, man. Now they have had a few good seasons, and this is the end of it. I think couple of draws, losing to Manchester United here. They, they, they do not look like a good team now. And even Van Dijk, man, he's he's absolutely horrific now. I still feel like laughing over what Van Dijk was doing there. Harvey Elliott finds Robertson. Henderson. Robertson's. Oh, well done by Martinez there. Again, Sancho on the ball. Oh, good tackle from Henderson. Luis Diaz. Harvey Elliott. Oh, poor from Luis Diaz there. I mean, defensively, we still do not look, anywhere near we where we should be. But in the attacking end, we are looking very solid. To be honest, we're moving the ball around well. Our passes are getting to the right place. Unlike the first two games where we were not able to, our players were just not able to find that last pass or that final cutting edge to the passes. But here, our passes are making their way to the players, where they are intended to go. That run of play, before the goal, we saw some very good passes. Even the one before that, where Ilanga struck the post. Great pass from McTominay. Absolutely great effort from Bruno as well. And then for the goal, great pass from Eriksen, and then an equally important ball in by Malacia. Oh, Martinez has been outstanding, man. Oh, Sancho again with some space. Rashford ahead of him. Oh, I'd absolutely love to see a goal from Rashford, man. I think that's it. That is something that is missing. If Rashford can score a goal, I think it'll give a it'll be a big boost in his confidence. And once he has that confidence, he's so fast, man, and with speed and confidence, he'll absolutely ruin any single team in the world. Liverpool does not know where to go. And I think this is something, the absence of a single player does. You can see the absence of Thiago in this Liverpool team. There's absolutely no creativity in midfield. Uh, just simple passes, nothing too intelligent there. And I think this is where, Casemiro coming in would make a huge difference as well, because that number six player, he's been the missing key for Manchester United for a number of years now. And I think he'll solve a big problem for us and immediately transform us. I'm quite sure about that. Oh, horrific pass from Joe Gomez there. Nowhere near Mosala. Good to see that, we put a lot of pressure on Liverpool. We put them on the back foot and then, kept on putting the pressure. And now that we do have the lead, we are settling in a lot better now. Again, we need to make sure that, we do not let the energy drop. This tempo is suiting us a lot better than it is, suiting Liverpool. Oh, Elliot, good control on the ball. Mo Salah, Malacia one on one against him, and that goes out from Miller. Lisandro Martinez has been outstanding, man. Oh, Miller having a Martinez is quite a character. I'm starting to like him. Did not like him in the last game. With that height, I'm one of those who got into that conversation with the height thing, where he just got absolutely bullied by who was it? I don't know who it was. Who was it? Who absolutely bullied him? I think it was Ben Mee for Benford, and I thought it was going to be a big weakness in his game. And that'll continue to be. He has to figure a way out. But he's been absolute. He's feisty, man. Towards the beginning of this game, he had a bit of pushing and shoving going on with Salah, and now with Milner, I absolutely love him. Malacia has been good as well. Got the assist and now defending well as well. Doing well against Salah in one-on-one situations as well. Good to see that. Ericsson, does not find his way back to Rashford. Ilanga, Ilanga, very good there. Joe Gomez should get a yellow card there, and he does. Oh, it's Trent who gets yellow. Even better. Ilanga causing some problems with his pace there. Yeah, either both of them could have gotten a yellow card there. Oh, that was very good from Ilanga there, proving me wrong, to be honest. And as I said, it was quite apparent that we were going to attack that right hand side of the Liverpool defense, and this is something that we are doing. Trent, Miller, and oh fuck! Oh, for a second I thought it was goal similar to the one Rooney scored. Did it hit the post? It was Allison. Oh, that was so close. Malasia with the corner. Oh, Bruno Fernandes of all people going for the header. Elanga in conversation with Bruno there. I mean, absolutely brilliant response from this United team after that defeat against Brentford. But I hope we can, do this for 90 minutes. Goes out for a United throw in now. How many touches has Mo Salah has in this game? Mo Salah had in this game. Why am I showing this on my screen, man? I need to show something better on the screen. Let me see. Let me see. I'll stop this and then I'll start sharing. Yeah, let's share this. All right. Oh, good. Oh, Varane had no option there. Gets a yellow card. Need to make sure that we continue to stay in the game. Do not make any unnecessary mistakes or just phase out. You have had a good start. Need to keep doing what we are doing right now. Rashford clears it. Press him, man, press him. Now we go for the press. Rashford. It seems like we are trying to press the Liverpool fullbacks. We are not going for the press when the centre backs have the ball. But as soon as it goes to either Trent or Robertson, we are going in for the press. Milner loses the ball again. Bruno under pressure. Oh fuck, man! Again, oh, Firmino being that idiot that he is. Mo Salah. Oh, and again, man, this is something again. I was talking about this before the game, and this is again something. We continue to have Bruno when he had the ball. Look at McTominay, man. Look at him just standing there behind him, not trying to get into a position where he can get the ball or he can help Bruno out. You look at you go to that Brighton game, you go to that Brentford game, and look at all the goals conceded, especially where we made errors at the back. You can check each one of the single goals. I'm absolutely sure I can bet on that in none of them you'll find either Fred or McTominay in a position where they should be as a number six. Again, I think this is probably the last game with that problem. We are going to see Casemiro in the next one, and I'm absolutely excited for that. Dalot does very well to win that free kick, and I love this, man, love this. And this is something you have to do when you're not the better team. Make sure that it's rough, it's it's not pretty to the eyes. Anderson finds Robertson. Luis Diaz. Oh, what a tackle from Diego Dallo. He's doing very well, man. Both are fullbacks. In fact, the entire defensive line, apart from that yellow card for Rafael Varane, they've been absolutely outstanding, not given Liverpool anything. Even here, Luis Diaz, he's very fast, especially on the turn, especially with the fakes. But Dello matching him. Here with the corner. Where's Lisandro Martinez? I want to see him what he does, man. He obviously does not have the jump, but he's a feisty character. I want to see what he does in this set piece. Wins the header. Wins the header, man. I think he won the header there. Alexander Arnold puts it out. Puts it out, man. Puts it out. All right, if you join the stream, do let me know if you can hear me. I'm just, trying to confirm that once again. Can you hear me? Is it too loud or is it too low? Just let me know in the comments. And do subscribe to the channel while you're at it, man. Half an hour into the game, and I think Manchester United has absolutely dominated it. Allison under pressure there, and it goes out. Something that we are used to seeing from Manchester United, and Manchester United is forcing it at the other end. Loving it, man. Loving it. Poor throw in from below. Malacia under pressure. Lisandro Martinez. Well done from both the players there. Ericsson. Oh, Rashford. Just a little too early. You're still getting battered tonight, right? I don't know, man. I don't know. It doesn't seem like so. You could have said that in the first 10 minutes that we're just having that luck, but it's been half an hour, and Manchester United's plan seem to be working better than Liverpool's, and then we have Cristiano Ronaldo on the bench as well. So do not forget that. And I don't think Liverpool have anything on the bench so solid that you can almost anticipate that they are going to batter us in the second half. Jota is not there on the bench. The only I think decent player they have on the bench is Fabinho, and he's not an attacking player. So I don't know. It's almost 35 minutes into the game, and it does not seem like Manchester United is going to let it go so easily. Winning the ball back there again, Ericsson. Oh, good there. Good ball there from Bruno. Allison coming out. Oh, Langa almost got it to there. Donald Trump's time traveling prescience. Langa finds Sancho. Oh, beautifully done from Sancho there. But Henderson wins it back. Elliot. I mean, what have you seen in this game that makes you think that we are going to get battered in the second half? United have been absolutely dominating it so far. I don't think we've seen much of De Gea in this game, to be honest. Apart from that, that clearance that he made outside the box. Apart from that, I don't even think we have seen much of De Gea. And Allison has been kept busy. Madison. Oh, as I speak, Salah, Alexander, Elliott, well defended from United there, well defended. I mean, every time we are in a difficult situation, it seems like Varane is always at the heart of it. He's always there, leading the defense. And it's good to see that we have a leader in defense. Fact that teams like Brighton can unlock your defense with 2-3. I mean, I I understand that we had a few bad games, but you know form is a different thing. It's a different day. Any team can win, and especially with the kind of performance we are putting today. And one thing that we were doing uh, wrong in those first two matches is trying to play a lot out of the back. But in this game, we are not trying to play out from the back at all. And this has eventually resulted in Liverpool not having any chance to press Manchester United at the top. Something that they do a lot, and they get very good results out of it. But we are giving no opportunity to them, press us in that penalty areas of Manchester United. Firmino. Keep an eye on McTominay, man. Look at Eriksen. He's trying to, cover the ground, get into good positions. But McTominay is so slow in that number six position. What kind of performances you have done? Nothing in the past 10 minutes. I mean, we are having a, one goal lead. It's not, the onus is not on Manchester United to, get on with the game now. We are trying to slow down the game. It's okay for us. If he can have a 1-0 lead at halftime, I was talking about this in the earlier, before the beginning of the game, that if he can control Liverpool in the first half and then bring Cristiano in the second half, I think that will be a good thing for us. And going in at a 1-0 lead, at the end of first half, I think that'll be a good result for us. It doesn't matter what we do in the last 15 minutes of the first half, as long as we are able to control Liverpool. I don't think Liverpool has even had a single shot on target. This was probably the first time De Gea has had the ball in his hand now. And as I say it, United doing what I was saying they should not do, giving Liverpool the opportunity to press. Love your confidence, man. Love your confidence. Just like Donald Trump. I don't think if we do this, what Varane was doing right now, giving Liverpool the opportunity to press, yes, we can concede. But if we just clear our lines and try to, keep the game in the center of the pitch, I think we'll do a lot better. James Miller, does he get a yellow card there? No, he does not. United again trying to slow the game down, trying to get to half time with this lead. Thiago and Nunes watching it. Oh, by the way, Donald Trump, what do you think about Virgil van Dijk for the first goal? What was he trying to do? I watched it a couple of times. I had absolutely no idea what he was trying to do. Even Milner was complaining about the same thing, I guess. He was just standing there watching him go for the tackle and doing absolutely nothing, not even trying to close Jadon Sancho down. Again, United need to come out of their own half. Cannot play so deep. Need to keep the ball in the middle of the park. Liverpool seeing a lot of the ball in the last 10 minutes now. Salah. Oh, what a tackle from Lisandro Martinez there. Oh man, he's feisty, man. Absolutely love him. Look at McTominay, man. He's always so late. Look at him. Again, he's coming in late into that position of his. I mean, with the kind of performances that both these teams are putting up, this eventually could turn up into a relegation battle. Oh, oh fuck, man. Almost scored an own goal there. Oh, shit. Oh, almost scored an own goal there. I mean, if United, obviously, if they lose, they will be in that relegation spot. Oh, could that be given as a handball? Martinez, need to see that again. Oh, no, it hit him on the chest. Hit him on the chest, man. Hit him on the chest. Oh, man. And this again, man, we need to stop doing this. We need to get out of our own box. What happened to Bruno? I mean, you're talking about there. I mean, Bruno is not a defender. I can give it to him, man. Making an error in the defensive box. Oh, Fernandez seemed to get hit by Joe Gomez there. Luis Diaz, Varane running with the ball. Oh, what a ball there for Rashford. Rashford with a turn, poor turn there. Van Dijk does well. I mean, you cannot flip it to me, man. You have to answer the question before. If you want to flip it to me, you need to, tell what Van Dijk was doing there first. I think Bruno had a good start to the game. He played a couple of good balls. One chance for Rashford, he could not get a shot on the ball, and then the one for Elanga as well. He did well. I mean, he's not been. He's. I won't even point out Bruno, man. None of the Manchester United players have been, you know, even a tad good this season. I'm happy that we have picked up with the performances in this game. The defense is doing pretty well. Malasia, Delo, Martinez, Varane, they're all performing very good. McTominay, I, I don't even I don't want to even talk about him. But Ericsson has been pretty good, and then our attacking players, you know, they had a good start to the game. Again, they have been pretty lost since we have been defending for the last 15-20 minutes now. Need to make sure that we do not do this in the second half, because if we try to do this, for the entirety of the second half, we for sure we are going to concede now. 1 minute to get 1 minute to go for the first half. Rashford, oh, Gomez almost made a big error there. Luis Diaz and Delo. Delo goes in for the tackle, and I think it's been given a foul, and it's going to be a yellow card as well. Yeah, it is going to be. I mean, not really a yellow card challenge, but he's been going. Delo is absolutely pumped. He's been going into Diaz a lot. So referee decides time to give him a yellow card there. I think the last few seconds of the first half there. I mean, it doesn't really matter, man. Yellow cards, I don't think it's a big deal in international matches. A lot of players, they get yellow cards, and then last the entire game. There are times players get a yellow card in the first 5 minutes, and then go on defending for the rest of the match. I don't think it's a big issue. All right, it's half time and it's 1-0. At least one of your predictions has not gone right, Donald Trump. We have not conceded a goal, and we just need to make sure, man. Come second half, we need to do a lot better. We need to make sure that we do not continue to defend and defend, especially so deep into our own box. It gives Liverpool that opportunity to press, something that they are very good at. I think if I'm right, they score the most goals. Winning that ball near the opposition box while pressing more than any other team in the Premier League. So this is something that we should avoid. Try not to play into their strengths and do this what we do: press them high up in the box. Their defense is feeling the heat, especially Trent and Gomez. So use that, put them under pressure, and try and win the ball back from them in their own half, and maybe get Cristiano Ronaldo into the second half, and maybe score that second goal and win the game 2-0. I'll just have a look at some of the stats here. Let's look at some of the stats. And again, ball possession. With the way the game was going in the last 15-20 minutes, it was quite eminent that Liverpool had a lot of the ball. Talking about the shots, it's almost similar. We had one shot on target that was converted into a goal. Liverpool yet to have a shot on target. Apart from that, nothing that stands out for me. In the second half, I think one change that we can definitely expect from Manchester United is Ilanga going out, and either Ilanga or Rashford, man. Usually I'd say Ilanga, but with Rashford being so poor this season, I'd not be surprised to see Rashford go out and Ronaldo coming in. I think if we had Casemiro on the bench at least, we would have definitely seen McTominay go out and uh, Casemiro come in. But right now on the bench, there's only Fred, and I don't think it doesn't matter if you have Fred or McTominay. It's almost the same thing. Then defensively, they're just both of them. They're poor, so it won't matter. Apart from that, happy with the team. Not much that has changed for Liverpool. I don't know what they can do, man. Don't see any attacking threat on the bench. Uh, Only thing that they can do is bring Fabinho in and try and bring Fabinho in for Milner and then play him in that deeper role and allow Henderson and Elliott to move forward. All right, then thank you so much, to everyone who's joined the stream so far. I'm absolutely loving the response. It doesn't matter, what sort of a response that is. Absolutely loving the response from you all. I've been streaming after a long, long time, so it's kind of a little hard. Do subscribe to the channel if you're here. Do not forget to do that. I'm looking to get to that benchmark of 1,000 subscribers. If I can try and do it more and more without thinking, oh, what the end goal is. Because once I have 100,000 subscribers, I think I can become a pretty legitimate streamer and continue to do this again and again. All right, then I'm just gonna go and get my cup refilled. I'm sorry, I'm missing my camera again and again because my webcam was not is not working. Usually, I do it with my webcam, but it's not working. So I'm doing doing it with my iPhone. So it's I'm used to looking at the webcam, but now I'm looking at the I have to look at the phone. So that's what's causing me a little bit of trouble. But I'll get my coffee refilled. Try and get refueled. It's 1:30 after midnight, so you can understand it's pretty hard. So I'll go and get that refueled, and I'll see you in the second half then. All right, we are back underway uh, in the second half now. Looks like Marshall is warming up. That'll be interesting to see if he comes in into the picture before Cristiano Ronaldo. And he is. He has come in place of Anthony Elanga. So bit of a surprise there. Was expecting Ronaldo to be the first, replacement for Manchester United in this match. But as it turns out, it is Anthony Martial featuring for the first time for Manchester United this season. Will be very interesting to see if Ilanga has a problem, maybe an injury or something, or is it something that Eric Ten Hag has decided to bring in? Oh, poor pass from Bruno there, but wins the ball back, gives it back again. Salah finds Milner, tries to shoot. Again, this has been a problem. Liverpool, they are coming, close to the Manchester United box, but unable to, bring out something fruitful from the box, uh, from their box. Trent goes to Elliott, goes back. Joe Gomez, Van Dijk, Robertson finds Luis Diaz, gives away the ball. Delo has been out. McTominay gives away the ball. Firmino, Bruno Fernandes does well to clear the ball there. McTominay again the one losing the ball. Oh, it's a comical fall from Robertson there. He moves his banner. Maguire and Shaw sitting there smiling on the bench. Interesting to see that. Ronaldo does not look happy to be sitting on the bench. I mean, you're absolutely certain that Ronaldo must be fuming, when Eric Ten Hag must have told Anthony Martial to, get on his jersey and get ready to get on the pitch. Ronaldo must be fuming. Imagine Ronaldo not coming at all in this match. That's a big statement, man. I think that will make it very clear that he's not going to stay at Manchester United. But I hope he does feature at some point in time, and would love to see a goal from Ronaldo in this match. Rashford does well there. Diaz, nowhere else to go, goes back. Sancho could not keep it out from a corner. That goes out for a corner. Good start to the second half from Liverpool. United need to make sure that they do get into the game at some point in time. Cannot keep defending for 40 odd minutes. Again, I was saying about this. Do let me know what are your thoughts. What happens if Ronaldo does not feature in this game at all? Ten Hag decides, we are leading 1-0 at maybe the 75th minute mark, and Ten Hag decides that we do not need Ronaldo in this match anymore, and we need to defend the lead. Oh, that will be something. I mean, already I think Ronaldo, he must be lit on fire, man. He must be red hot, and he must be fuming with the fact that Martial has come onto the pitch before him. Again, good from Manchester United. They are not trying to play out from the back. Something I said in the beginning of the game. This is somewhere the strength of Liverpool is. They liked teams to play out from the back and then press them high up. So we are doing this. We're not trying to stay adamant that we want to play out from the back. Sancho looking for a handball there. Oh, well done by who was it, Lisandro Martinez there. Oh, absolutely brilliant from very very well done from United there. Good movement from the United players, pressing them high front. Bruno winning the ball a lot in the Liverpool half, taking that captain armband pretty seriously. That is a foul. That is a foul from Harvey Elliott. It would be interesting to see what kind of an approach we see from United in the second half. Do we continuously hit them on the counter, or we press them high up? When they are deep into their own half as well. This is something that we have done well in this match. To be honest, we have been pressing them pretty well, and this is where we have had most of our success as well. Malaysia, Alisson clears the ball. Jadon Sancho, offside flag is raised. Oh, great tackle from Malaysia. Space for Rashford. Oh, Varane. Oh, space for Rashford. Rashford. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not shouting because it's almost 2 hours after midnight at my place and people are sleeping here. Oh my god, man, Rashford! I wanted Rashford to get a goal so badly. Wonderful bit of play from Martial as well. Yeah. By the look of with the first look, it looks like he could be offside. But it onside. He's onside. He's onside. And I think he's come out to the stadium now as well. It's 2-0. And I think if I had to choose one player, you know, someone who absolutely needs to score right now, this was Rashford. He absolutely needed a goal right now. He's someone who's very low in confidence, and he's not scored for a long time as well. And I think this goal can change everything, man. This win can change everything now. Oh, was it a save by De Gea? No, not sure. Again, Rashford again wins it from Trent. Oh, it's game on, man. It's game on. It's game on now. Now that Rashford has his goal, I think he's going to be absolutely deadly. He realizes that it's his game now. You cannot take it away from him now. It's his game, Rashford. Especially on the counter attack. I don't think they're just. I think Mbappe could be the only player in the world better on a counter attack than Marcus Rashford. What a way to turn this around, man! What a way to turn this around. Oh, oh man! Almost scored there. Oh, just get fingertips on that, Allison. Sancho back to Ericsson. Ericsson loses it. Oh, Lisandro Martinez, man, he's one feisty character, man. Absolutely loving him right now. He's having a nibble at every single Liverpool player, who's around him. Salah, then Milner, and now Luis Diaz as well. United moving the ball around pretty well now. Harvey Elliott. Oh, I mean, Liverpool do not know what to do at this point, man. They're struggling. They're really struggling. I mean, I don't know when was the last time I said it, but Manchester United have almost, you know, did every has done everything, every single thing correct in this match. There are very few mistakes that I can point out. And think of it, Casemiro is yet to add into this team, and then we could possibly have Gakpo and Anthony coming in as well. Domine losing the ball again for the nth time in this match. United cannot lose this from a McTominay finds Martial. Martial to Rashford. Rashford, oh, so much space there for Bruno, but Allison comes to gather it. Oh, Bruno wins it back again. Yeah, the ref has given a free kick. I don't know. Why was that a free kick, man? I thought he won the ball fair and square. What, what happened to my stream, man? There it is. Okay. All right. Henderson is coming on. Coming off, I'm sorry. Well, I mean, nothing about Liverpool is making sense this season. So, keeping up with it, James Milner stays on the pitch and Henderson has come out. I mean, this is absolutely outstanding. Manchester United getting their first win of the season against Liverpool. And with this, I think Liverpool, they're just out of the title contention now. There's no way they are coming back to win the title from here. And how good it would be if we could drag Liverpool into that fourth, fifth spot again. Oh my God! If we could finish above Liverpool. I mean, I'm thinking too much. I'm thinking too much. Bruno, he's one. Oh, there's so much space for Martial and Rashford. Oh, come on, McTominay, man. Oh man, McTominay. Sometimes he does a few things correct, but so many times he does so many things wrong. Again, see nothing. Bruno. Oh, there was no flag as well. I mean, nothing from Liverpool is making sense at the moment, man. The way they are playing, the substitutions they are making, just do not understand why is Henderson substituted and James Miller, continues to stay on the pitch. Poor ball from Can Martial with some space to run. Sancho with some space as well. Can Martial pull him in? He does. Oh, Martial wins the ball back again. Van Dijk goes it well. Robertson, Luis Diaz. Salah has been absolutely lost. I don't even think he's had a shot on goal in this match. Salah, and again, Malaysia has done absolutely well against Salah, man. We've got a great left back in our hand. Bye bye, Shaw. Joe Gomez finds Harvey Elliott. Joe Gomez again. Oh, Firmino misses it altogether. I don't think Liverpool have any good substitutions to make as well after this. And Salah, Martinez on him now. Luis Diaz. Salah with a poor pass again. And this has been the normal for Liverpool this season. Misplaced passes, not doing much in the final third. Just need to stay calm now. Manchester United need to make sure that win predictor says 88% chances of Manchester United to win and just 2% for Liverpool. We've seen this, you know, change pretty quickly. Yesterday against Newcastle, City had 6% chance of winning the match, and 4 minutes later they had some 50% chance of winning the match. So you never know in football. But the good thing is that we still have a lot of good substitutions to make. We can bring in Fred in that midfield to solidify the defense, Uh, we can bring an extra defender as well. We have Cristiano Ronaldo on the bench as well. But for Liverpool, eh, this this is the best that they have got today. Fernandez, he's absolutely donned the captain's armband today. He's done absolutely brilliantly, not just in the attacking sense, but defensively as well. And the flag does go up this time for Harvey Elliott. Offside, offside, you fucking idiot, offside. De Gea, who's had absolutely nothing to do in this match. Ericsson, Salah on the ball now against Malaysia, who wins the battle this time around. But Malaysia again does very well. Very well done by Martinez and Malaysia. They've been absolutely brilliant in this match. Both the new signings, especially Lisandro Martinez, man. I've just fallen in love with him, man. I love feisty characters, feisty characters in the middle of the park, and he's one of those. Malaysia absolutely solid against probably the best, player in the Premier League right now. Oh, good save from De Gea, good save from De Gea. And finally, De Gea has something to do as well, and he's up for it 100%. Milner, Trent, finds Luis Diaz. Oh, need to stay aware of that ball as well. Luis Diaz, he's very quick. But good that we have got Varane today, not Maguire. Oh, and Allison loses the ball. This is comical stuff from Liverpool, man. I don't understand. I mean, I absolutely love it that they're doing this against Manchester United. United is winning 2-0, but I don't understand what Liverpool is doing. I think the team selection today has made a lot of difference. Selecting Malaysia and uh, Martinez ahead of Maguire and Shaw has made a huge difference. Shaw historically we know he struggled against Mo Salah, but Malaysia he shut him totally, man. Mo Salah he's been absolutely. I don't remember the last time I saw uh, Mo Salah travel with the ball for 5 meters or more. And then Lisandro Martinez, man. For me, he's been the man of the match. Bruno could be a tight second, but for me, Lisandro Martinez has been the man of the match, man. He's been absolutely outstanding today. And just think of it, Casemiro coming into this team, Anthony coming to this into this team as well. Oh, Malaysia does very well to prevent the corner there. I'm hearing that Fred could be coming in. I don't know who he could be replacing. I'm not sure he would be replacing McTominay. So it could be Ericsson or maybe one of the forwards in Sancho and a poor ball from Trent there as well. I know he could be replacing one of the forwards in Rashford or Sancho, or maybe he could be replacing Ericsson. So it'd be interesting to see, who does he replace here. He is coming in without a doubt. There's no doubt about that now. And it's Jadon Sancho trying to solidify that midfield. Liverpool moving the ball around a lot, so trying to close in the space, not provide him the width. Great piece of skill from Sancho and great composure there to score that first goal. Fabinho has to go back, no other option. It's so tense, man. Because it's not just you cannot just look at that two-goal gap. Liverpool get one goal here, and the complexion of the game will totally change. So we need to make sure that we do not make errors that we have been making for some time now. End of last season, this season as well. Look at Lisandro Martinez, man. He's such a character. Goes out for a United throw in. Oh, the fuck, man. Fabio Carvalho looks like he's going to come in. The talented teenager. And Fred does very well there to win the goal kick. Miller comes off for the last 18 minutes to let Fabio Carvalho come in. Talented youngster. I'm just interested in seeing what United does from here, man. Oh, Bruno, man, he's been absolutely outstanding today. Delo, oh, Bruno, oh, yeah, Bruno gets a yellow card there. Poor touch from Bruno Fernandes. If he could get the stop that in the first touch. Yeah, one good touch here, and he has a clear shot on goal. Ah, that's a clear dive there. Oh, Rashford. Oh, fuck, man. Oh, Rashford, man. I mean, this is the Rashford that we know. And if we've been missing him for a long, long while now, I think, the goal does it for him now. Yeah, this is what we want to see from him. Trent on the ball now. Finds Fabio Carvalho. Goes back to Elliott. Wonderful defending. Wonderful defending there from our defenders there. I mean, just goes to show, man. Getting Shaw and Maguire out of this defense, it has completely transformed it. And just the mere presence or just the name of a player like Casemiro, it's just almost changed our defense. I mean, this was our weakest point throughout the last season for a few seasons now, and in the last two games, and all of a sudden this is our strongest point. Our defense has been the best part of our gameplay in this match. I'd say, you know, uh, including at a time, just some 15, 16 minutes left in this match. Need to make sure that we do not concede a goal in the next, 5 minutes. Just take 5 minutes at a time. Cannot concede even a single goal now. Our defense has been absolutely solid, man. Given Liverpool no chance at all. I mean, and this says a lot about Maguire and Luke Shaw, because both of them, they have been the weak link in this defense, and taking them out has made a huge difference. And easy for De Gea there, no problem at all. What do you say? Is it the end of title hopes for this season for Liverpool? Do they have any way back into this? I don't think so. Oh, good ball from Robertson there. But again, nobody there in the box. Good defense from Manchester United. Bruno has been absolutely outstanding tonight, man. He's put in an absolute, captain's performance. I'm just thinking what must be going through the mind of Cristiano Ronaldo right now. Martial featuring ahead of him in this match. Ericsson does not have that pace. No foul there. Gives away the ball again. Oh, De Gea, what a save! What a save by De Gea. Lisandro Martinez almost scores an own goal there. De Gea called for probably the most difficult save he's had to make. Oh, what a save there! Incredible reflexes. Yeah, it wasn't so great. Probably an easy one. Tello clears it. Carvalho. Oh, fuck. I mean, good first save from De Gea, but everybody ball watching, nobody reacting to that second ball. And this is probably the first mistake that our defense has made, and they pay for it. Bruno needs to be careful, man. He's already on a yellow card. 8 more minutes. You need to stay more on the ball, man. You cannot keep defending. This is so tense, man. This is so tense. It's hard to watch. It's so hard to watch, man. It's so hard to watch. Ericsson. Oh fuck, man. Why are we not trying to keep the ball, man? We need to try and keep the ball. I mean, Ronaldo is coming onto the pitch now. Interesting. I thought we could throw in an extra defender in there, but Ronaldo is coming in. It'll be interesting to see who does he replace. Most probably Rashford, or maybe Ericsson. Ericsson looks tired. Oh, Fred does very well to win the ball there, but loses it. I mean, this kid Carvalho, man, he's doing pretty well. He's made a difference. Need to step out, man. Need to step out. What do you think, man? What do you think is going to happen? Oh, Salah. Malaysia does very well, man. Absolutely brilliant. He's been absolutely brilliant against Salah. Just this one header chance that Salah had. Apart from that, he's absolutely shut him down. Simicas about to come on for Liverpool. Who does he replace? Robertson? Ronaldo about to come in for Manchester United. Would be interesting to see who does he replace. Robertson with a corner. De Gea comes out with a throw. And wayward shoot from Trent there. I mean, the goal, that was probably the only mistake that our defense has made throughout the entirety of this match, is not to go after that second ball. And this is something very basic. We need to get out of the get on for the second ball, something that we did not do, and you were made to pay for it. Good save from De Gea on the first attempt, but then everybody switched off for the second ball. Ronaldo is going to replace Rashford up top, so nothing huge there. And would be interesting to see, man, what happens after this with Ronaldo. I don't think he'll be happy to come up for the last 5 minutes against Liverpool in probably the biggest game of the season for Manchester United. he does not look happy. I don't think he'll be okay to playing that role, and especially when we are already playing in the Europa League. What do you think? Should United allow Cristiano Ronaldo to leave? I was talking about this in the beginning. I think we should let Ronaldo go, man. I think he deserves this. I think he deserves to play in the Champions League. Probably just a couple of years or maybe three left in his, at the top level in his career. So he does deserve to. And if he's going to come, play like this in the last 5-10 minutes, even in the big games, I don't see any point in him staying here. We play in the Europa League. We know he wants to play in the Champions League. He is Mr. Champions League. And we've got good players coming in. There are talks about Capco and Anthony. I think we'll be okay without Cristiano Ronaldo as well. Obviously, none of them will have the charisma of Cristiano, but still, I think it's time for both of us to move on. And for those wondering why am I talking about that, I think the game is very tense now. So I'm trying to stay away from that tense situation, trying to calm my mind, trying not to worry. Our defense has done very well in this game. Apart from that one mistake where they switched off for the second ball, apart from that we have done very well. So I'm trying to put a lot of faith, trust into our defense. Van de Beek chasing the ball, Martial defending on that wing. Van Bissaka is coming as well. I didn't realize that. Van Dijk looking for Salah, finds him, puts a cross in. Oh, Lisandro Martinez again, man. For me, just they're just two players, man. If I have to give the man of the match, I'll share it between Bruno and Lisandro Martinez. Both of them absolutely outstanding. I mean, the entire defense has been very good. Almost everybody has, played pretty well in this match. But Martinez and Bruno, they have been on a different level, and they've put in that energy, with that attitude. Especially this man, Lisandro Martinez. Absolutely loved him tonight. I was a little worried about how was he going to fare in the Premier League after Ben Mee bullied him against, was it Brentford? Yeah, for that goal. But he's been absolutely outstanding today. And Maguire must be wondering, do I get a chance to play again in the Premier League this season? And this says a lot, man. Getting Maguire and Shaw out of the team has all of a sudden transformed our defense without Casemiro. So it's not that we have brought in Casemiro, it's without Casemiro. Sixty seconds to go of normal time. Oh, Malaysia does very. Oh, should be a yellow card. This one for Fabio. Oh, no yellow card there. Interesting. Malaysia is he's been very well. He's done very well as. I'm I'm fumbling my words, man. I'm out of words. Again, if I have to choose one, I'm going for Lisandro Martinez, man, as my man of the match. He's been absolutely outstanding. I mean, I'd understand if anyone wants to go with Bruno. Bruno has been absolutely outstanding as well, but I'm going with Lisandro Martinez, man. I mean, he was just at it from the beginning of the game. Having a little nibble at Ronaldo with the ball, goes for goal, and that's the frustration from Ronaldo showing there. 5 added minutes, 5 added minutes. What the fuck, man? Where did they get 5 minutes from? Bruno, space for Bruno again. Bruno, Anthony Martial. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, that could have been a goal, man. That could have been a goal. Again, if you're wondering why am I looking, I'm not looking at the camera. I usually have the camera here and switch the camera. So Fabinho with the ball. Naldo trying to win it back. And the foul is given there. And this is something I do not like from Bruno. I'm not that kind of player. He goes down a lot, man, for almost anything. Van Bissaka clears it. When did Van Bissaka come in, man? I didn't see him coming on. Foul from Van de Beek. Good to see that we are not afraid to do the dirty work. Sometimes when a team is, you know, low in confidence, they forget to do these little things. These need to be done in the match. Virgil van Dijk making his move forward. Ronaldo. Van Bissaka clears it. Van Bissaka on the back of Luis Diaz. Bruno Fernandes again, man. He's done the defensive work a lot, you know, a lot better than even some of the defenders there. Oh, great skill, great skill. Who was it? Who was it? It was Martial. Great skill from Martial there. 2 more minutes, man. 2 more minutes. And this was the chance. This was the chance. Martial pulled it back for Van de Beek, or Allison got a touch there. "90 seconds to go of the stipulated time. United trying to delay as much as they can. De Gea on the ball. And that'll go out for a corner. 1 more minute, 1 more minute. Martial walking as slow as he can. Huge win, man. Huge win. Huge win for Manchester United. And now to top this, we'll have Casemiro from the next game. And if he can get Anthony and Gapco as well. Can a throw in as well. Martial doing very well, win the ball. Ronaldo. Oh. Bruno can find Ronaldo. Does not. Fuck off, man. Trent tries to find Luis Diaz. Oh, wonderfully done. Wonderfully done by Bruno there. It's done, man. It's done. It's done. It's done, man. Oh, I cannot shout, man. I cannot shout because it's 2.5 hours after midnight here. People are sleeping. Oh man, oh man. I was saying this in the beginning of the game. I'd be absolutely delighted with the draw as well, but to win it and in this fashion, I mean, there were moments in the game, especially last 15 minutes in the second half. A lot of the times in the second half, we were defending a lot. But the way we started the game for the first half hour, we absolutely dominated Liverpool. Uh, the goal that we conceded was probably the only mistake that we made is to not go for that second ball, switching off for the second ball, and Liverpool capitalized on that. But apart from that, absolutely outstanding performances. Shout out to the defense of Manchester United. Uh, Martinez, Malacia coming in, putting in solid performances. Varane solid as always, and Delo putting in a shift as well. Uh, Apart from that, McTominay, I'd say he was okay. Not bad, not so great. And then Rashford, Sancho doing the job when they were called for. Sancho usually quiet, but when he was called up for it, kept the composure with a beautiful finish as well. And great man. One thing I want to see: did we push Liverpool into that relegation spot? Oh my god! Oh my god! That will be absolutely outstanding. All right, United go to 14th with the first win. And what the fuck is Liverpool? Liverpool is at 16th, 2 points in 3 games. You know, do you see Liverpool coming back for the title now? I don't think. I think Liverpool is out of the title picture, and it's absolutely great that we have already put them out of the title picture now. I mean, based on the points, you could say that Liverpool still can get, but Liverpool still has not played any of the big teams, man. They're still yet to play Chelsea, yet to play City, yet to play Arsenal, yet to play Spurs. So I think Liverpool is done for the title, and with the way that they are playing, I don't think I think they'll be in contention with us to finish fourth or fifth this season. So if we can, get them out of the Champions League as well in the return fixture, how great would that be? Again, do let me know who would your man of the match be for this match. For me, there are just two candidates for me, two standout candidates for me. Everybody had a decent performance, but two of them, this guy, Lisandro Martinez, he was absolutely outstanding. I've fallen in love with him, man. I I was one of those who were doubting him after that Ben Mee goal in the Brentford game. But today he's won over me, man. He's now become one of my favorite players at Manchester United. The second, our captain Bruno Fernandes, he put in an absolute shift. Offensively, he's still not as great as he was a couple of a season ago, but he put in an absolute shift, and especially defensively, man, he was putting in the shift of of a proper captain's performance. So do let me know who was your man of the match for this one. For me, it's either Martinez or Bruno. I'm going to give it to Bruno, man, especially because he was the captain and he put in a performance, worthy of being captain, not like Maguire. And talking about Maguire, him and Shaw, I think it's a big statement now from Eric Ten Hag, and that shows as well. Even without Casemiro, you just removed Maguire and Shaw from that back line, and then put in the two new players, and it has absolutely changed the defense. Our defense was our strongest point of the match, something that was bothering us for the last couple of games and bothered us in the last season as well. So big talking points that. And all right then. That'll be it. Thank you so much for everybody who's joined the stream, and do like the stream and subscribe to the channel as well. I'm looking to get to those to that benchmark of 1,000 subscribers, and it's too late. I have to go and sleep as well. So all right, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next match.